Hey guys, welcome back to another Backpage Gaming video. We've got another player review today, and you're joining me, Robbie,
Jack,
and Sam.
And today we're looking at the Summer Heat Vinicius card. He's a Summer Heat showdown, I believe they call it. So if Real Madrid do beat Granada, then he gets a +3 upgrade, which would be pretty nice because his stats are pretty crazy as it is, and he's about 250k on both consoles. So let's get into the review and have a look what we thought of him.
So Rob and I tried him in a fair few Rivals games. We tried him in pretty much every position, in 4-4-2 and a 4-2-3-1. So we've got a decent idea on where he should play.
So obviously, you've tried him in a few positions and things. What do you think his best is? Like, obviously, if you look at the card, he looks like he could play a few.
Yeah, probably. I always say this. I pretty much say this in every review, but it depends on your team. For someone like Jack, I'd say it'd be a perfect winger. Like, you know, he's got the high pace, high dribbling, 5-star skills that, like, to me is the ideal winger if you've already got a stacked team. I used him at Cam just for, like, the sake of the review to get more clips of him, and he really did surprise me there. His passing was phenomenal, to say he's only got 85 passing. Really enjoyed using him there, and I did use him as a striker as well, and he was solid there as well. I got a dead eye on him, so that gives him the +12 finishing, so he gets 99 finishing, and just absolutely phenomenal player.
I think I'll agree with Rob in the fact that he really can play anywhere. So I tried him on the wing, and he gave me big Mahrez vibes. Like, I think did I like him more than Mahrez? Maybe a little bit. He was unbelievable on the ball, absolutely unbelievable.
That's huge.
I know, and Mahrez is one of my favourite players this year, but this Vinicius, honestly, I'm going to say it now, I think he's better than Ousmane.
Whoa,
Yeah.
Okay. Comfortably.
He felt better on the ball.
He felt better on the ball, he felt faster. I think out of a winger, he's definitely better.
I think he felt stronger as well.
Yeah, I had a couple of decent moments with Dembele, but Vinicius can play anywhere. If you've not got a stacked team, though, I honestly would play him striker. Like,
yeah, definitely.
His finishing, you'll see from the clips that we scored, his finishing is disgusting. Like,
Yeah.
and you know, obviously, like Rob said with the dead eye, that really does boost it. But if he gets a 95, that card is going to be disgusting.
Scary, yeah.
Yeah.
I fancy Real Madrid's chances against Granada as well, so hopefully they've got a big upgrade coming.
Yeah. So, obviously he's going to get upgraded, but do you think he's possibly already an upgrade from most of the other high-rated team this seasons that have been coming out then?
In my opinion, yeah, I'd say so. The main thing I do like about him as a whole backline is Real Madrid, so as soon as I saw that card, I knew I was doing him. He fits in perfectly. For 250k, you know, it's only like 285 rated teams. With all the crazy upgrades that are out the minute, you can do it from the club so easily. And for that, like, compared with Dembele's price, who's like 900k to a mil, you can't go wrong with this card, in my opinion.
Yeah, especially with all the SBCs that they've been bringing out. So they brought out the 588 pluses again, didn't they?
Yeah.
So it's a no-brainer for me. I'm definitely going to do him as well. He's a great card. I'd say he's an upgrade on most of the team this seasons that I've tried, to be fair. Like I say, I think he is better than Dembele.
Yeah.
I mean, in fairness to Dembele, it could just be that I was in bad gameplay when trying him, and Vinicius, I actually did really enjoy the gameplay at the time, but that's one thing that you always got to think about. But he's definitely an upgrade, and I think he's a great card.
Another thing worth saying as well, obviously, if you've seen any of our other reviews, you know that we are sticklers for the weak foot. Yeah. And he didn't suffer from the 4-star weak foot, in my opinion.
No. I think
he was a very good 4-star.
I think there's one clip where he scored on his left, and it felt like a 5-star weak foot.
Yeah.
And
you could just
one
tell
thing that surprised me as well,
sometimes.
He wasn't a post magnet either.
No.
I think sometimes a card can, you know, really, when they've kind of like this weird finishing stat that's not quite high naturally, but then you boost it.
Yeah.
Chem-Star, sometimes he can be a bit of a post merchant, but he was the absolute opposite of that. I absolutely love the card.
Yeah, Richarlison hit the post quite a bit for me, actually.
I don't like Richarlison.
But this guy just couldn't put a foot wrong, to be honest. If he gets boosted, Jesus, he'll be scary.
Yeah, so finally, I think you both really answered it already. Is he? Well, maybe tell me, because I'm looking at doing him with the idea of, obviously, I think Real Madrid's going to get the win, so he's going to get upgraded. Like, is he worth doing for the price at the minute?
Yes,
100%.
I know
you've got Militao as well. Perfect link.
he's got great links, especially in 4-5-1.
And everyone's got that Mendy
links
as well.
Madrid links this year are nutty. They are absolutely nuts. There's a Modric if you want like a midfielder option, or to me there's no reason not to do him, even if he is going to be a sub for you.
Yeah.
He's something to put your fodder in, and he's well worth doing.
So then, if somebody's maybe like me who's having to work towards that Ousmane Dembele, and I've got a limited amount of fodder, would you suggest for me to get him done now, Vinicius done now, and wait for
I'd do
Dembele?
Vinicius, yeah.
Yeah, I'd say so.
To me, like I say,
you
I
could
think
definitely get him in easily.
I think Vinicius is the better card overall, but I think Dembele is always going to have that bit of bullshit. Like that shot there, the left-footed shot, that is the one that I was talking about. That is a 5-star weak foot shot, 100%.
Yeah.
Going back to what I was saying, Vinicius is definitely worth doing. Especially if you've got limited fodder, maybe, and you can only maybe do one of them, or a couple of the Dembele squads. I'd definitely do Vinicius over Dembele.
Yeah, 100%.
And we've used both of them. Me and Rob have used both of them, so I think it's fair to say that we've got a decent idea on who is the better one to do.
Okay, so moving into the end card, what have you guys picked out for him?
So we've got Deadeye, like Rob said earlier. The shooting boost is pretty much it's needed because his finishing does lack a bit, and the passing he doesn't need dribbling boost at all because he feels unbelievable on the ball anyway.
Yeah, he's got 9 agility already. So
exactly the passing boost, you might not notice it that much, but I mean at least you're boosting something that's decent. Overall rating we've given him a 9, which I don't think is even that generous really. I think I'll be interested to see what he's like as a 95 if they do win, touch wood.
Yeah.
But like we always say, 5-star weak foot never hurts. That probably would have bumped him up to a 10 to be honest. Value for coins being only 250k, there's no reason not to do him. Especially like we said with all the SBCs, all the rewards that we've been getting. There's no reason not to complete him.
If your clubs are anything like mine, you've got pages and pages of fodder.
Oh, so. I don't even want to think about Rob's club. Best links, like we said, there's the Mendy, which you can still grind towards for like another week and a half or 2 weeks or something. There's a Militao, and then there's also just any Brazilian link. You know, Brazil's got a really good team this year on FIFA, so he's dead easy to get into a team. Like we said, 4-5-1, put him in with Mendy. No reason not to do him. Best positions, we picked out Cam, then either wing and a striker. He'd do the job anyway. I think
absolutely.
If this makes sense, whatever position you're lacking, he could do the job in.
Yeah, he'll fill in anywhere.
And overall, I think that sums it up. He's a great card.
Yeah, so that's it, guys. Yeah, enjoy it. Please like, subscribe. If you want us to do a follow-up if he gets upgraded, see how we think he performs after the upgrade, if he gets upgraded. And we've got an Instagram page as well. We're posting stuff on there, so go follow that. We'll put the link in the description. And we'll see you next time.
Toodle pip.
See you later.